Arcadian Vanguard presents The Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Wednesday, April 3rd, 2024. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with WWE Corporate news. Silver Lake Technology Management, a global private equity company firm, has acquired Endeavor Group Holdings, the parent company of TKO Group, according to an official announcement made yesterday. Silver Lake has also announced as part of the acquisition that it is taking Endeavor Group private, although TKO itself will remain separate as a publicly traded company. At $13 billion in equity value and $25 billion consolidated enterprise value, it was described as the largest private equity sponsor take private in 10 years and the largest ever in the media and entertainment sector. Silver Lake has been investing in Endeavor since 2012, but the new transaction gives Silver Lake 100% of Endeavor shares. Silver Lake has been investing in Endeavor since 2012, but the new transaction gives Silver Lake 100% of Endeavor shares. The Stand and Deliver Go Home episode of NXT was presented last night live on USA Network from the WWE Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. Trick Williams confronted Carmelo Hayes to end the show, with the two getting into a pull-apart brawl.
If you ain't learned by now, you're going to learn by Saturday in Philly at Stand and Deliver. Everybody's going to be chanting, "Whoop that trick." And then I'm going to whoop that ass.
Well, Booker's breaking down. It's on. Can this get? Saturday Booker, it's a fight that neither man can afford to lose.
Williams and Hayes are scheduled to face off in the main event of Stand and Deliver on Saturday. Axiom and Nathan Frazier defeated the Good Brothers in the opening match to be named #1 contenders to the NXT Tag Team title. The match between Joe Gacy and North American champion Oba Femi was declared a no contest as it was stopped over concern for Gacy due to WWE's concussion protocol.
Oba Femi with snake eyes, and then like he did in Alabama, just shot put his opponents.
It's about 260 pounds. He just tossed right there, Vic.
And the NXT Universe adding fuel to Oba Femi.
Whoa, wait a minute.
And for everything Femi has done in this matchup,
Referee has to have the wherewithal.
the referee is stopping this match.
Wow.
The referee has ruled this no contest.
Wow.
Therefore, he's still the NXT North American champion, Oba Femi.
Fightful has reported that after being checked out, Gacy was determined to be all right. In other results, Sol Ruca pinned Blair Davenport, Ariana Grace beat Ren Sinclair, Lola Vice went over Carmen Petrovic via submission, Lexus Kingtop Von Wagner, and JC Jane pinned Fallon Henley. In ratings news, AEW Collision on Saturday drew an audience of 458,000 viewers to TNT, according to WrestleNomics, which is up 65,000 viewers from the show's last airing on March 16th. While the overall number was up, the rating among viewers 18 to 49 years old fell to a .11, which equated to 149,000 viewers. Collision's .11 rating is the lowest the show has notched since February 24th. Last Saturday's show also finished with a .04 rating amongst women 18 to 49 years old, which marked a new low for the program. AEW Collision did not air on March 23rd due to TNT and TBS airing the NCAA men's basketball tournament. And finally, in independent wrestling news, Mercedes Martinez has been announced as the newest inductee into the Indie Wrestling Hall of Fame presented by Game Changer Wrestling. Martinez is set to be inducted by Lexi Fife. The ceremony is set to take place in Philadelphia on April 7th, streaming live on YouTube. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, Just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News Podcast, and remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the Wrestling News. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.